Hey everyone, Caffeine Man here, and today I have another GFuel review for you. That's right, GFuel keeps pumping out the new flavors, and this new flavor is actually a Target exclusive, and it's not in all Targets just yet, but if it's in a store near you, you'll be able to pick up the Watermelon Limeade. Yes, Watermelon Limeade. Sounds like an interesting flavor, and it is coming right up. Hello again everyone, thank you so much for joining me today, and if you want to stay informed on all things caffeine related, feel free to hit the subscribe button. I post new videos every Tuesday night and one on the weekends, and as of recently I've been actually doing 3 videos a week because they've been a little bit shorter. Some people seem to really like the shorter videos, and it's because for most of the companies I've already done a full review on the company. So I've told you about the company, I've told you about all the ingredients, so really all I have to do is a taste test, which is what a lot of people like. I know some people like the longer informative videos, but there's really not much more for me to go over for GFuel. They've already released like close to 30 flavors already, so all these reviews are pretty much just a taste test. But with all the GFuels that have come out, in today's video we're going over the Watermelon Limeade. I'm going to tell you a little bit about where to find it before jumping right into that taste test. And first off, I do want to give a huge shout out to Tony. Tony is one of my subscribers. He actually subscribes to a couple of different people's energy drink channels. And he likes to help us reviewers out who can't find the drinks, because on the East Coast over here, there's a lot of drinks that don't come my way. And Tony is one of the several people that help me out. Really do appreciate it. So a big shout out and thank you to Tony for sending me this drink. So one of the first questions I always get asked when it comes to these drinks is, where did you find it? And when it comes to GFuel, you can usually find them at different places. The problem is they do so many store exclusives and so many limited edition flavors that it's sometimes hard to find them. It used to be that they used to send out emails to all their customers that have previously purchased something from them and let them sign up for early access. You know, as soon as they announce it, they let you purchase it before they put it on their website, and as soon as it's released, they send it to you. But they haven't really been doing that much lately. I'm not sure if it's COVID involved, because maybe they have limited quantities now, so they can't pre-sell that many. I don't know. But they've definitely been doing a lot of store exclusive. They used to do Sheets exclusives. They even did one for like a store, like a computer store, computer share or something like that. It is a computer store. There's not a lot of them around. They had a store exclusive for the Blood, Sweat, and Tears. Naruto I only found at FYE. I had to pay $5 for the can, but a lot of people said they were able to find it at Walmart. There are absolutely no GFuels at any of the Walmarts near me. And now this flavor is a Target exclusive, and they started off putting them on the West Coast, and hopefully they're expanding through the middle part of the country, but hopefully they'll make it to the East Coast soon, because, you know, I'm not sure if they have the quantities to really expand throughout the entire country right away. All I know is I never get the drinks, so I have to have people send me the drinks, and I got such a kind community that I'm able to get a lot of the drinks that aren't sold near me. So hopefully you have one near you. Like I said, I've done tons of reviews on GFuel. 300 milligrams of caffeine, has nootropic focus ingredients, normally marketed towards gamers. Let's go ahead, let's taste it out. I'm just gonna grab it from my Caffeine Man fridge. No, I only have one can, so it's not in that fridge. It's in my big fridge. That one's not actually ever on. It's just for display purposes. It's too loud. It's got this loud humming noise. Messes with the audio. But like I said, the GFuel drinks are really hard to find, but you know what? Lots of other energy drinks are really easy to find at Campus Protein. They have super expanded their selection out to what they have. So if you're looking for any sugar-free energy drinks, pre-workout drinks, be sure to check out Campus Protein and save 10% off when you use coupon code CaffeineMan10. And here is the can. And I don't really need to say it, but I'm going to. Great job with the can. Even though it's not a collab with a specific person or a specific video game or a specific movie, they usually always have something that they can put on the can to represent that. This time, they just put a whole bunch of happy watermelons splishing and splashing through some watermelon energy drink slide. I would love to be on that slide. It is actually in the shape of the GFuel logo. It's just a really fun can. But who cares about the fun? Let's taste it out. Get ourselves a clear color here. So for your carbonation, you have a medium to high carbonation, closing in on high. That's usually where they seem to hover around. Sometimes it is high, but they usually go for that medium to high, closing in on high. And that's usually how it is for all the categories. So for their sweetness, I do think they're giving you a high sweetness on the lower end of high. And for your flavor profile, I'm actually going to say they're going to medium to high flavor profile. They're not hitting that high category yet because they are giving you a slightly lighter drink. And that's not a bad thing, because sometimes you don't want like a heavy, super sweet, super powerful drink. You want something that actually tastes good, that you feel that from your first sip all the way to your last sip, you're getting the same consistent flavor. And especially for summertime, you want something that's light and refreshing. Some of the watermelons, as delicious as they are, can be super sweet. And the same thing with limeades. Limeades, they usually pump those things full of lime so that you actually pucker and you're like, ooh, ah, but it's really, really good if you like that. And what they're doing in this drink is they're giving you a decent balance of watermelon flavor, a nice almost natural watermelon flavor mixed in with a certain amount of sweetness just to bring it up so that it doesn't taste purely natural, because getting actual watermelon juice, it isn't as delicious as it sounds. If you actually just have watermelon juice, it's really not as sweet as most people would like. But then that limeade comes in and they're giving you a medium amount of limeade as well, so that the limeade doesn't make you pucker and really balances out the watermelon. So I would actually say you're probably getting like a 50% light watermelon flavor and a 50% light limeade flavor, and you're getting a little bit of both when you drink it for an overall medium to high flavor profile and an overall light drink for the summer. So where's it going to be going on the Caffeine Man rating chart? Well, the GFuels used to always rate in the high 8s and high 9s. They have had some misses, but when you come out with as many drinks as they have, you are probably going to have a few that don't really meet the mark. And then when it comes to watermelon drinks, I'll put a whole bunch of watermelons out there. Watermelon became heavily saturated in 2020 and 2021, and some companies saw that and they said, we should jump in on the watermelon game, but let's do it a little different with some lime in there. Except for Venom. Venom actually had a watermelon lime flavor that was really, really, really good. You'll see it up there. And even though I don't think this is extremely competitive with all those other watermelon flavors, because those are usually the super strong watermelon flavors, I really think it's still a great GFuel flavor and a really good watermelon flavor if you're looking for something a little bit lighter than all those super sweet ones up there. I am actually going to give this a solid 9.0. So another great job from GFuel. If you're looking to pick these up, check out your local Target. Target just did get into a contract with them. They usually have 4 different flavors there. They usually have the hype sauce, the Sonic Peach Rings, this flavor, and the Tetris flavor. And if those sell well, because those are all really great flavors, I've done reviews on all of them. Check them out. Maybe they'll start expanding out into several more of the GFuel flavors. And thank you again to Tony for sending me these drinks. Really do appreciate it. And until next time, have yourselves a great day. Or a night. And they start off putting them on the West Coast and the Target stores on the West Coast, and hopefully they're expanding through the Mideast, and hopefully they're expanding through the Mid-Coast. Is it Mid-Coast? Middle Coast? Middle part of the country, and hopefully going to Central. Well, that's the time, Central time. I can't think right now. I get too many energy drinks going through me. It's review weekend, but hopefully they'll make it to the East Coast soon.